12 games, and then I have finished the Blitzball grind. So, fingers crossed this will be as painless as possible. I just realised my septum's completely off, as it usually is. But yeah, we really don't have that much left in the Blitzball stuff. I don't know how long I'm going to be going today, because I will be practically, once I get a message that I'm waiting for, I will basically have to end the stream then. And I don't know when that message is coming through now. So I want to load the file here. And now, if I remember rightly with the guide, the trick is... Let me just get my other earphone in, because it sounds very bizarre. Yeah, the trick is... Oh yeah, because the right earphone's practically fucking dead on this. Give me a second. I'm having to change over headphones because I forgot I was going to use my earbuds today, but... Because obviously I'm wearing... these big fuckers. They're a lot bigger than my usual ones. And they have a tendency to kind of dig in a little bit. Yeah. Go back to these, but I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, I just don't know when the thing's coming through. So, I'm in a position, while using the cheese mechanics of this, don't know why my PC was turned down a bit, where I just need to reset a few times, and hopefully I get the tournament that I need. There we go. So I'm waiting for the tournament to appear, and it should have Auroch reels in. If not, I don't reset the Blitz menu, I reset the game. Do you save after you win the status reels, and you basically just rinse and repeat this, because the tournament can appear as a different thing. The only reason why you reset the Blitz data is because the league, once it pops up, is set. So this one is only 2 to 3 games, depending on the tournament. There's the Auroch reels. So I need to win this one, then I get to reset my Blitz data repeatedly to pull up the sigil. So I really don't have long left. Waka doesn't have a secondary technique, I don't think. Jasu has no techniques, that's fine. Right, seeing as I'm doing this, try and learn Venom Tackle. It's also one of those as well, if... hold on. Make sure that this is actually... Yeah, it's coming through. That's fine. My dashboard crashed. Yeah, if I don't get the message, I'll probably end up just, like, going out. There's a pool practice going on tonight, so... And I really... Well, I went out last night. We were doing more pool practice last night with one of my mates, Tom. And I practically won every single match. For some reason, last night I was on fire playing pool. So, a little more practice tonight wouldn't hurt. Come on. But I got my coffee. I've got you guys. I've got Blitzball. Didn't think you blocked through Zealots. Thank you. Move back a bit. Get Zealots to pass to Jasu. Jasu then pass to Tidus. And hopefully get a goal. So I don't think Zealots would have made the pass. Now, I could... Well, it's Caillou first, so I'm not going to do the break. Jet shot. And then ideally I want to pass over to Whacker eventually, try and bait out a Venom Tackle, a Jasu to learn. But this is the last thing I need to do for the Celestial Weapons. Good block in there, brother. Fine. Yeah, need to win this tournament, then I need to win another league. And then I am done. Then I'll be carrying on. I'll be still, if obviously I don't get the message, I will still be grinding. And I will be doing the Monster Arena, finishing that off for now. And then I should be in a decent spot. I've got to do Dark Aeons. Right, order. Use Venom Tackle, please. Or not. Order. Use Venom Tackle, please. I'm going to shoot. Really? The copying didn't work. Fine. No break. Sphere shot. Boop. Might not score. Ah. And this wasn't as well a case of waking up late and starting the stream late. I've been awake for quite some time. It's just I was expecting potentially the message to come earlier on in the day, and it didn't. So I thought I may as well go live for a while at the very least. Go! Swim for 3 seconds. Thank you. Half time. Fucking brother. I also know what my team's going to be next time. I'm going to get Wedge instead of Whacker. Still get Zealots, and I am actually going to bugger off over to the Jose Temple to get Hayu. Keep going. Good man. Let's bait out a little bit. That's perfect. Pass. Venom pass. To Whacker. Now, order. Let me copy your tech. Tech copy failed again. I'm not getting my timing right. I think I'm pressing slightly too early. Thanks. I'm literally just going to farm this now. Nap tackle. There we go. It's fine. Zealots should get the ball. There it is. Now swim up Zealots. Pass to Brother. I'm just going to make Brother shoot. I also need to get comfortable. Oh, that's better. He's not going to score, but it wastes time. I may as well waste the time while I've got it. Well, shit. Brother. Awesome. Shoots again. Block has been halved. The eject shot. I'm literally just wasting time now. Open Jassy would have got him. But it doesn't matter. What are you going to do? Didn't think you were going to do anything. Cool. That's game 1-1. Noi got a lot of experience, but so did Brother. Jesus Christ. I'm against Kilika Beasts next, which is an easy game. Whacker, yep. And more games. Brother, yeah. I'll just do this for now. The reason why you sign for 10 games usually is because obviously a league lasts 10 games. You want to keep holding for the entire league, nothing more. Because usually you don't want to waste your money. But money isn't really a concern of mine. Right, hopefully the Albert Sykes lose their next match, so I don't have to face them in the final. I can't be arsed dealing with them. Done. Yes. Usually I'd go fully through the marking, trying to learn all the techniques, but if I'm resetting at the end of this, it doesn't really matter. only Nizarut, isn't it? Still. Yeah. Should be able to score from here. Oh. Well, that's just a bit mean. Shafted now, though. Good man. Right, Jasu, swim back. You can take on Iskin. Or Larvae. Ass. Chewbacca. No break. I'm gonna let you block. Even with a block, I should get this. Again, Kilika Beastman. Easiest team in the league. They're literally the Atlanta Falcons of Blitzball. And that's coming from a Falcons fan. Sleep. Or not. No break. Jacked shot. Go. Give me that ball. Oh no! Iskin. Gasu's gonna catch you. It's fine. I want to learn the Wither shot. Again, don't know why I'm actually learning techniques, but... Right, I'm going to be really, really cheeky. Out. There? See if I can get it. Yeah, I should do. The decay's not... Oh, okay, the decay is that bad. Give me that ball. Go! Yeah, I can definitely feel the plugs digging into my neck. These are the ones what I usually wear I took out for a couple of days because they were starting to irritate my ears a little bit. I can't remember where the hell I put them. Doesn't help that they're completely black as well, so... Like, all underneath my screens is pitch darkness, so if I put it underneath my screen, I can't see shit. Get the ball again. You're not going to be able to score, but Brother raking in that XP again. 27. Learned his key technique with a shot. Proceed. So if he learns his key technique, it opens up more slots. That's it. Done. Done. Let's go. To be honest, I'm gonna do this so I can drink my coffee. Drink my coffee and have a little smoke, which, to be fair, I've actually got to go get the refill for this. Also, check some messages. Do 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 do. Oh, God. I think this is actually one of the first times as well, like, I went out, obviously, like I said, I went to play pool last night, had a couple of drinks, and I woke up this morning not feeling that hungover. It's a very rare thing for me. Usually I have one drink and I'm instantly hungover. Whether that's because I'm being propped up by an, like, enormous amount of caffeine, I don't know. I also didn't realise that I'm almost wearing Besaidor Rock colours. Gotta keep it on brand. As soon as I say that, I almost inhale the coffee. Ooh. That wasn't a smart move. Yeah, I almost went live with magic. It's just something to kind of pass the time. I'm Tidus. Ha 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 ha. That even felt horrible to do. How you doing, Wired? But no, I'm keeping it on brand. Kinda. Because, I don't think... a piece of fluff on it. I don't think that's his symbol. But, you know. And if you recognize the symbol. I'm good. Just gonna be even happier to get this Blitzball grind out of the way. No, not back. I want to continue. I've got one more game. Well, 11 more games. One more until I get Auroch Reels at the very least. Done, done. And then begins the reset farm. Right. Albert Sykes, come on. Come on. I know you've got Slowpoke over here. Venom Pass, let's get it over to Tidus. Trying to think if I actually have enough shot to... Oh no, they don't have Slowpoke. Who hired Nidus? I can't remember. Shoot. Better go through. Actually, saying that, I could have probably just showed you the arm of this. The name of the character this represents is written on the arm. Went to Moonfall in Chapter 1, Final Fantasy X-2. You joke. See? The whole 100% in the game is ridiculous. It is ridiculously hard to do, and I forgot they hired Varoha. He's not going to score. Yeah, he's not even going to have the ball anymore. Yeah, I've never done a 100% run of Final Fantasy X-2. And quite honestly, I don't really intend on doing that. Ever. That is a very tedious gameplay. Nope. Try and outswim everyone. Because brother can score. Perfect. Thanks. Not really what I was going for. I was going for the goal, but thanks. Like, I've completed X-2. I've actually completed X-2 a few times, but the whole 100% in it is such a pain in the arse. Try this again. Shoot. Score. Thank you. 2-0. It's a comfortable position. Yeah, I really liked the combat style. Like the whole dress spheres. While it was very tacky, it was a smart way of doing like a class system. Perfect. I remember the amount of people who actually kicked off about X-2's combat system. Plus, I've seen the 100% ending anyway. Which again, if you've never seen the 100% ending, I won't spoil it. Right, get the ball and swim back. And then what I'm going to do, because that coffee's gone right through me, is if I get the ball back, I'll fuck off into the goal, then I'm going to quickly run to the loo. Morning, Kevin. No. Right, make sure nobody's following him. I will be back in 1 second. Because, like I said, that coffee acted a little quick. There we go. You want to finish Songstress with the characters so you can move on to the other classes. The smart way of doing it I don't know why I was Right. I usually, if I'm doing a grind in a game, instinctively go, right, I'm done for now. I don't know why. But I don't need to. If I'm streaming. It's what I do in Magic the Gathering. Whenever it's the opponent's turn, I just don't pay attention. I have the guitar sat on my lap 24/7. Yeah, the gameplay and it's good. And it works really well once you eventually find out what kind of classes you like and obviously know what classes counter other stuff. So you can really plan shit out. It's also really cool just revisiting all the old places a couple of years later and seeing how society's rebuilt itself. Hands up! Give me them Auroch reels. Jamal got to level up. Good for him. And I got top goal score. Auroch reels. I got a rename card. Back. Save the game. Play Blitzball. Here we go. Yes. There it is. Right, time to get the players. Wedge. Thank you. Go all the way off here. Do the speed up for now so I can get these players quicker. Zalets. Jamal. Bykeeper. Then I need Brother. Is there another decent free defender around here? I suppose I could actually go get Rop. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go get Rop. Board the airship. Get Brother. Yeah. Letty. Bye.
You're counting up.
Hen High Road, because we spawn right next to Rop. And he starts at level 5. I forgot about that. Bye, Botter. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Why would anyone want to talk to you? I want the save sphere so I can play Blitzball. Ronso Fang's opening game, so I want Tidus, Wedge, Brother, Rop, Zalets, Jamal. Don't really need the characters outside of Luca. Yeah. Well, this is the final one. This is literally the final league. It's more just to stop the Albed Sykes. Because it's 10 games. That's it. 10 games and we're done. Yep, practically 2 hours. Oh, shit. My bad. Go, Wedge. Just shoot. Bump. Bonk. Basic Ronso. Good man. And it's the Ronso Fang, so I can outswim you. Come on, guys. Over here, please. Thank you. Should be able to make the pass to Tidus now. I need to get him at least some XP so he can get Jack shot back into his thing for the next match. Come on, that's got to be a goal. What? Gazna. Ugh. Shoot. Goal. Originally, I wasn't going to be. But then I realized how long it would actually take me to get everything I needed and how much Blitzball I'd have to play. And while that would be entertaining for me and you, I can fully appreciate that it is not the most exciting thing for a stream. So, I just kind of had to bite the bullet. Originally, I had said that I was just going to play it all out. And then after doing about 2 hours of Blitzball on a stream, I realized it's a hard thing to stream. Now you're just showboating. Just get the one goal and stay in goal. My compulsion. I've got to. There we go. So I can get Jack shot into him now. Not sphere. Jacked. Done. Done. Yep. Plus, I want a little bit of XP. I want them to level up a little bit. Is this going to be brother? There we go. Meow. And now for the 3-minute wait. Because each half, even though it says is 5 minutes, is actually 3 minutes. I'm going to go get my refill for my thingy as well. Over here. And I'm almost out. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. It's why, like, the earlier streams, I played Blitzball every so often. I was hoping I was going to be able to do it while progressing the game. And then I got on, like, a major story hunt. And obviously, from Macalania Temple up to roughly now, Blitzball gets locked out. It was either do it all very early game and get everything, but obviously you need to win so many battles anyway, so I'd have had to grind it out battles and winning them for the stuff just to appear. But yeah, it's either everything everything happens at the beginning, or I do it during the cleanup, doing all the end game content, which, let's be fair, the sigil is end game. So he's gonna run out of health. What happens if they run out of health? Nothing. I know that if I try and use some skills, it drops it down. I've done the story up to Sin. I've just entered Sin's mouth. And obviously, while doing the next phase of the Monster Arena... Well, it's not even next phase of Monster Arena. I'm more thinking, now that I've got the Celestial Weapons, the penultimate fight, which again, no spoilers, but the penultimate fight of the game I can do with the Celestial Weapons now. Silica Beasts. Easy game. This is typically the path that I take. I'll get myself up to that point, go get my Celestial Weapons, then go do the penultimate boss, then go back, do all the other side content, and then go back. No? Would I ever Zanmato a boss? Didn't happen. I don't know what skill you're referring to. What is a Zanmato? Oh! Yeah, I properly fought the arms and the first phase of his face when you go onto his back as Zanmato'd that. Zanmato. And I'm not gonna Zanmato the final bosses. Like, I'm actually gonna try and make... I'm gonna Zanmato the super bosses. But the actual end bosses, I'm not. I'm just gonna fight them normally. Should be able to survive the Roja. To be honest as well, I'm probably going to zap out on my way through the monster arena. Like all the original creations and stuff. Shoot! God damn, the Kilika beasts. You're not really beasts, are you? You're more like the Kilika cubs. Well, you're a bit fucked. Thanks for the ball. Hey, Larbe. Bye, Larbe. See you later, friendo. And half time. Like I said, I made the comparison. Kilika beasts are like the Atlanta Falcons. Useless. That really pains me to say, being a Falcons fan. But they are f***ing useless. Random pass, it'll be fine. Don't know why I gave him a pass. With a tackle. Done. I think I just did it to give him a skill. Meow. Super speedy brother. Have you got much planned for your day, Wired? Or is it just play Final Fantasy X-2? I'm not going to say anything, actually. I don't know whether you've actually played X-2 before. Yeah, playing some Final Fantasy X-2. It is a good game. It understandably got a lot of flack. Because it was very, very different. But I don't think it deserved a lot of the flack that it did get. When you were younger, you think you got to like Dark Veil 4. Yeah. So then, I'm trying to think how far into the game that was.
I will take them.
Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the living piss out of me. Hello, Sayo. Thank you for the host. Welcome, everyone, from Sayo Stream. How are we all doing? As you can see, I'm playing Blitzball. I've got to finish off the grind. When it's a standalone game, it's great, but as a sequel to Final Fantasy... Precisely, it's how I feel about stuff like Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda, on its own feet, was a decent game. Under the IP of Mass Effect, it was a f***ing travesty. You feel betrayed by Kirby. What's Kirby done? I'm perfectly fine. Still dealing with this low-level cold and waiting for a message. So I thought I'd stream while waiting. Done. I didn't see who we're playing. Guado. Fucking hell. Luca Goers. Fine. Came into your stream saying another British fuck was a better streamer than me. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Like, after playing Final Fantasy X, you're just like, this is going to be one of the greatest games ever, and then... it's kind of... not. But, like I said, it stands on its own merit, so... can't really deny him that. Hail Mary! This isn't going to score. I'm way too far out. Ho 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 ho! I'll take it. But no, I say I was pretty much like lurk mode in your stream today. So. Seems that your monks progressed ridiculously well though. And all I heard was that a, what was it, 820 million hit? Something like that, which obviously I know is a big fucking hit in Diablo. You're not gonna score. Thanks. I don't know, I heard like 820 something. Oh, 820 bill. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna go sit in the goal. I don't know. I know it was a big number. 120 bills, who's gonna pay them that? I mean, I'll quite happily take 120 bills, even though I have no use for American money. Unless you talk about 120 bills that I'd have to pay, then no, you can keep them yourself. I don't want any of that. But yes, welcome to the exciting realm of Blitzball, where you sit in the goal and the enemy team doesn't attack you and you win the game. Then you had the 1k Diablo spawn and hit me for about the same damage. Woo! Come on. Can someone, like, come to my house and make coffee for me, please? Come out. To be honest, I think eventually I'm just going to buy, like, a mini fridge and a kettle for my room. So I can just make coffee here. And then I don't have to move. Alex can now have a skill. Perfect. Nap tackle. Go for it. Done. Done. Yes. I knew that you'd kind of think it was a good idea. While you're there, make me one, ship it up here. Couldn't take that long. Bixen, you're losing that ball, mate. Block. Thank you. Who's it going to? Okay. Go, Wedge. Oh. Just shoot. His shot's high enough that the block doesn't really matter. She can't even block it anyway. Second goal. Probably put my phone on charge. I just realized it's like ridiculously low battery. What you get for watching YouTube on it all night. Right, so once I've done this, I've got to do Cavern of the Stolen Faith, Omega Ruin. Oh shit, I've got to finish off my Omega Ruins. Inside of Sin, which means obviously taking out someone. But I'll have all celestial weapons by that point. Let's go! Oh, you know what? Waste some time. Goal. Oh. Goal. That'll do. I thought for sure one of their defenders was going to pick that up. I'm also really tempted to do Omega without the Zanmato. This is literally the last celestial item. I have everyone else's powered up apart from Whacker's. Well, I need to power up Yuna's because I didn't actually power hers up. And other than that, I think I powered everyone else up. Get that ball back. Thank you. And let's go back to the riveting gameplay. Whee! At least I think this is the last Celestial I need. I've already done all of Kamari's. I've already done all of Lulu's. I've done all of Riku's, Auron's, Tidus's. Need to power up Yuna. And yeah, because there's only 7 main characters. Yeah, so this is the last one I need. Second thought, bugger it. Sayo not going for coffee? The world coming to. Which version of the game the original, like the PS2 version, I had the PAL version, so I had the Dark Aeons and everything from the get-go. But I don't know whether it had the original Omega or not. Who am I against? You know what the funny thing is? Oh, done. Done. Yes. Let's have a look. Omega weapon, Final Fantasy X. The North American and Japanese version, Omega weapon had 99999. and the International PAL version and the remasters had the 1 million health. Yeah, I had the 1 million health version of Omega the first time round. Still feeling sick. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really blame you. I don't know how you do this. Isn't there a way to forfeit the game? Oh, I have to be losing to be able to forfeit. Don't matter. It's only exhibitions you can forfeit at any time. So you don't need to win every single match. You only need to win most matches. Go on, score. So I can forfeit. Because I can't be arsed playing against these guys. What, the forfeit system? Because look, I'm not actually going to score against Nimruk. Or I'd have to, like, fluke the goal to be able to score against Nimruk. Yeah, all it requires is you to win. Like, the league overall, even. Give me that ball. Just a massive pain in the ass because he is the best goalkeeper in the game. It's alright, call him Nimrod. He is a Nimrod. Which is a very weird insult. Can I score? No. Didn't think so. Recognize my face phone. You. Okay. Come on, score. What are you doing? Just score against me. I'm letting you have a goal. But yeah, the stuff that you told me, Sayo, like I said, I'm not good with needles. That just sounded grim. Right, you've passed it between each other now, and you're leaving it too late. Doesn't matter. Can't score a goal now anyway. Half time. I'm actually really tempted to just put some shit person in goal. Right. That might be enough to get me a goal. Had far too many to care now, yeah. Like I said, like, the only needles that I don't get that way about is tattoo needles. Like, it'd be a very shit thing. It'd have been just enough to go above. How are you doing, Jaspage? And that's perfectly fine. I appreciate all lurking. Lurkers are the silent backbone of a stream. Yeah, like I was saying, hold on, while this plays out. It'd be kind of ridiculous if even tattoo needles got me. So. Ugh. Okay, I'll get the tackle. Pass. No talk. Now, Sayo. If they want to lurk, they can lurk. Shit. Getting called out here. Just don't openly admit it because you was craying. Oh dear. How did you get here to defend? Right, you're taking the ball. On the inside. Such a hard life, isn't it, when the streamer just doesn't notice you? Us evil streamers. Just ignoring all our lurkers. Oh. I'm just gonna drop. Shit the bed. I can actually win. Welcome to me when you abuse me. I may say nice things back like you suck, but on the inside I'm crying. Now, children. Come on, Wedge. Come on, Wedge. Just swim. He is actually marginally faster than these guys. I think the only person who's not been pulled in yet is Berwick. Berwick. No. I think they caught up. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they may have caught up. Oh well. They might have enough time to draw this out. Your light bulb is playing. I'm confused. Yeah, you're not tying it up, mate. Whew. Your light bulb's name is Derek. Beric. With a B. Yeah. I'm still slightly concerned that your light bulb's called Derek. That'll do. I could get Blapper and sacrifice Tidus. Wish I could say I was lying. Why the fuck has your light bulb got a name? It has a shiny... That one hurt. That physically hurt seeing that. Jesus fucking Christ. And brother got the ball. Meow. Meow. This is literally the only team that can keep up with him. Four people on defense. Right, it's break to par, pass, venom pass. Might be able to get it. Bannable offense. I mean, can you self-ban? I don't know if you can. I wouldn't recommend testing it. Although you can test it if you want. It just means that I have to unban you it eventually. And I think I have to strip you of... Yeah, I think I have to strip you of mod status to be able to ban you. Swim, Tidus. Yeah, I'm not going to test it. Plus, I think my ban list at the minute is like 3 people strong. Can I actually check my ban list? With a tackle. Well, this is a very messy game. All removes it, but to remod them, you have to unmod them before you can mod. The foundations this site was built on are a bit fucking weird. No, I can't check it from this, can I? And I can't be arsed trying to find my ban list. Moderation. Ah, fuck off. I don't want Opera fucking GX. Three people have been banned from my channel so far. I know one of them was during the Final Fantasy stream, which was the Akbar 66. For not having a decent sense of humor. There was a guy called What's Up 32, which I removed August of this year because he was just being a vulgar prick. And then there's one person that I banned purely off the name. And if you know what KSU means, or KYS even, you'll probably understand why I banned him. Yeah, just 3 people. I've not had to swing my ban hammer that often. Let's be fair, typically if it gets to that state, you just get shunned out the chat and they just disappear. So, at least I got a goal. I mean, like, it's a weird thing to already say, but this chat kind of self-moderates itself that as soon as someone comes in being a vulgar prick, they just disappear. $58. Maybe I'm just playing the wrong sorts of games to get the vulgar pricks coming in. I'm sure there was someone else I had banned for a short amount of time, but I might have unbanned them. I need to turn the in-game alerts off for Steam, so you don't get that shit that just popped up popping up. Yeah, I've really not had to swing the ban hammer. And let's be fair, one of them was a retroactive ban. Really, guys? Shoot. I thought he wasn't going to be able to block it either. Thanks. And swim back into the goal. That's another game finished. Oh. What are you doing for the rest of your day, Sayab? Any major plans, or is it just try and relax and stop feeling sick? Yeah. Also, Jazz Page, you mentioned Final Fantasy 14. I really want to get back into Final Fantasy 14. Did I actually get the latest expansion? Steam. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I got Shadowbringers. But I'm currently all the way back in Heaven's Ward. I'm literally at level 60. 50? 60? What's the intro level for Heaven's Ward? I got very addicted to it. The last time I played it, I was still employed. I just ran out of money to be able to pay for the subscription. So, wife just finished work, so she'll be home within the hour. Probably go have a shower. Yeah. Like I said, when I started this up, I don't know how long I'm actually going for today. I might only be able to get the Blitzball stuff out of the way. But I wanted to get a stream in at the very least. But yeah, originally I was playing Final Fantasy 14. I'd started, well, obviously you can't start as a ninja, but I'd made myself into a ninja. Got all the way to the end of A Realm Reborn. Started to go towards the story for Heaven's Ward. And just wasn't enjoying the class. Or the job. So I went back and re-leveled. And made my paladin. You can probably sense a theme with the characters that are playing things. D&D, I'm a paladin. World of Warcraft, I'm a paladin. Final Fantasy 14, I'm a paladin. In Diablo, I usually play as a crusader. Paladin. Saw me in prison, you dropped the soap on purpose. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment. A very bizarre greeting. Done. Who am I playing? Should really check who I'm playing against first. You just corrected me unintentionally. How? I mean, yeah, I'm a paladin in everything. I don't even know what it is. It's just strange. You saw it as Heaven's Sword. Yeah. I think the first time I ever saw it as Heaven's Sword, not Heaven's Ward. Like a ward in a hospital of heaven. But that's how it's meant to be. Was it unintentional, though? I mean, I think that one kind of was unintentional. It's just a random... It is a weird way of doing it, seeing as it's all one word. And it's whether it's meant to be saying, like, Heaven's Ward, or whether it's meant to be Heaven's Wood, like, towards the heavens. The English language is difficult, okay? Right, pass it down to Tidus, let him get some XP. Don't know why I'm still farming for XP, because let's be fair, this is the last league. No break. Shoot. Eject shot. That's about hit Heaven's Ward on your second character. You enjoyed it so much you have 3. Jesus Christ. That's actually a lot of dedication, seeing as you can max out every class on one character. I was never interested in, like, the Red Mage or, like... Because I was about to say all the caster classes. But it's not entirely a caster class. Red Mage, is it? Link. Switched to Red Mage. Love the Red Mage. Got bored of the Monk. Yeah. Yeah, Red Mage, like, historically through Final Fantasy, has always been the hybrid. Yeah. I don't know, like I said, I'm still too much of a Paladin fanboy. No way around it. I absolutely adore my Paladins. But then again, as you probably noticed, I love playing the tank. There's just something satisfying about being the tank. And I don't know what it is. I guess it's just my caring personality that wants to look after everyone. I can't even say that with a straight face. Tanking's just one of those... When it goes wrong, you feel like shit. When it goes right, you feel like a fucking god. I highly recommend everyone try and learn how to tank at least once. Yeah, it always will do. You know what will alleviate that? And I might actually be able to do this. If you ever wanted to learn how to tank, what you need is that you need the healer to be a friend. So someone you actually know to sit and heal for you. Or vice versa. If it's your first time healing, you want a tank who's your friend and you can trust, who's not just going to shitpost you the entire time. That's how I learned how to do both sides in Warcraft. So it's one of those... Well, there you go. Have your wife play as your healer for your first time through as a tank, and it shouldn't be as nerve-wracking. It's always when you dive into the unknown. But like I said, if there's ever a point where if I manage to get myself back onto Final Fantasy 14, I might even roll up a healer again, and then do the healing. To which, if you wanted to tank for that healer, it would make things so much smoother. It's a weird one. It's never the anxiety is never around how you actually perform. It's how the other people are going to react. Or for me personally, it was always how's my healer going to react if I'm not using my cooldowns properly, or I'm not mitigating damage well enough, or I'm not holding the aggro well enough, so they start going over towards the healer. That was the big point of anxiety. As soon as I got past that, and after a couple of runs with like a couple of friends who were playing the healers, I just kind of got used to them calling me out on my bullshit, and them kind of giving me little pointers every so often. It's like, actually, you did this encounter slightly wrong. If you did it this way, it wouldn't be as taxing on us. And then eventually you just fall into the pattern, and then before you know it, you're going through the dungeons and you're automatically doing that pattern without anybody pulling you up about it. You just win. Healer for you, much more comfortable. Then when people tell me to rotate, fuck. Yeah. There's all stuff with tanking that becomes second nature. Like, when you first go in, and I remember I used to do this, I used to face the boss towards everyone. It then becomes second nature that when you pull the aggro, you run slightly behind to turn all of them, so if they've got anything that goes in a straight line, it automatically goes away from the rest of your team. And then knowing that you just quickly run in and run back out. So when you see the area of effect starting to come up, you've run to the other side, but one or two of them might say you've got a group of three, one of them's doing a straight line attack, while the other two are just doing normal attacks. You run through, so the other two, for a short amount of time, face the rest of your party. As soon as that area of effect attack goes, you then run back so everything's turned away again. All shit like that. And without realizing it, like, I do it unintentionally now. I just happen to do that. It's my playstyle as a tank. Yeah, it's one thing that irritates me as well. I had it recently. And this was the ironic part of it. So I'd just rolled up another paladin on Warcraft, and I was playing tank. And some guy was just like, fucking noob, clearly doesn't know how to play the game. I'm like, alright mate, can you not notice that I'm fully decked out in heirloom gear? But at least I've played the game a bit. He's like, well, I bet it's your first time ever tanking. It's like, and luckily, the guild name I was a part of still had some clout. I was like, sorry mate, actually I was lead tank for so-and-so a guild. He immediately shut up, and I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm just not playing to be impressive today. I'm leveling up a new character. I don't care if it's a little sloppy. And then, yeah, he tried to give me some pointers. And one of my favorite things is like, oh, you need to use this skill. And it's like, mate, that skill got took out. He was telling me to use Righteous Fury, which was the old paladin tank way of keeping aggro. Yeah, they removed it. So I can't actually use Righteous Fury anymore. Oh no, we wiped. And admittedly, like, I did a stupid thing, but we were running Shadowfang Keep, and it was the first boss. So the trick with the first boss is you kill everything around because he has a mechanic that drops you all to 1 health, and then he eventually heals you back up. That's part of his thing. Yeah, I pulled all the mobs into that area, hoping that my DPS was going to be strong enough, or like my party's DPS was going to be strong enough to kill them all before we got to the first phase of the boss fight. Yeah, they didn't. They only killed about 30% of them. I was like, well, yeah, it was a stupid maneuver because I was pulling everything into a boss that obviously this kind of thing could wipe us. But at the same time, I'm kind of relying on you guys being DPS to actually pull DPS. That was like low-level tanking. What? It's about 100... The ideal range for Shadowfang Keep, at least, is between 100 and 150 DPS. Yeah? If you're using stuff like Recount. I was pulling 130 DPS as a tank on that encounter. The 2 DPSs... No, 3 DPSs in the group were all around 80 to 90. I was out DPSing DPS classes as a tank. Shouldn't happen. Even if I do have an AoE, it doesn't matter. Like, they should still be able to out damage me. But they didn't. Right, let's see what this was. Yeah, like, people who get so uppity, like, it's a wipe on a low-level dungeon. Nobody gives a shit. Oh no, it's taken a precious 10-second run away from being able to complete this even quicker. Shit the bed. So I made a point for the next bosses to really fuck with him. And play everything perfectly. Even to the point when you get to Lord Godfrey. There's, instead of to the encounter room, you can either run down the stairs, clear out the ads downstairs, run up the next set of stairs to get to him because he's on a ledge. Or, if you can play it correctly, you can jump from the ledge what you appear on over to his. And it is like almost a frame-perfect jump. Yeah, I made that jump. He fell into the pit. But he aggroed everything, and I didn't pull the aggro back off, let him die, then aggroed everything. Then we killed the boss, with him still dead. I'm not petty. And done. Kinda looks like I might not be able to get through all the Blitzball today. I've just got the message I was waiting for. See what the response is first. Right, get to about here. Shoot. That should be a goal. Then I'm in a very comfortable position. Boom. Simples. There's another goal. I actually think this is my second to last match as well. There's 5 teams. Got to play everyone twice. That's 8 games. I think this is game number 7. I'll see what the response is and see if I have enough time to finish off the Blitzball at the very least. I've got the ball back. Yeah, I thought they were going to catch up. Break to both, dribble, go back. And hopefully they should bugger off. Because there was a small percentage they might have turned back around. Right, I'll be back in 1 second. There we go. Oh, shit. Don't pull the cable out my headphones. That wouldn't be too good for them. And let's just do a shot for good measure. That'll do. It literally is one more match. I'm doing it. Luca goers. And let's do... that. I know it's a horrendous looking team, but hopefully they will score a goal and I can forfeit. And I can be done with this. Take the ball back off me. No, take the ball back off me. Have the ball. I'd laugh if I won with this team. Like, genuinely laugh. Oh, look at that extreme defense that I have. 3, a 2, and a 1. Why are you passing it to him? There's actually a defender there. Alright, this pass isn't going to connect. Give them the ball. I said give them the ball. If I really wanted to make it even more horrible, I'd have done man marking. Thank you. Thank you. Glorious. Now. Should be able to do this. Forfeit. Watch it not give me the fucking sigil. This is what loses me the sigil, I'll be pissed. Still at the top of the table. Yeah, one game. Ten matches I have to play. Fuck. I thought it was 8. But there's 6 teams. Not 5. Goddamn maths. I have to win this match. The Albert sights are right behind me in the table. Shit. Hello, Shu. Who's actually technically a striker, but being played in defense. Shit. I can't even save and reload because I haven't saved since the start of this tournament. Of course she was the one who was left. Right, come on, Wedge. Oh. Goal. Thank you. Wedge gets the ball back. It's fine. Make him outrun everything if I can. Just swim around. still can't believe my math. This is why you shouldn't math on stream. Time for the wild goose chase. I might just be greedy. Come on, Wedge, get me another goal. Should have enough time. Give him a kiss. Really? All right. Wedge gets his level up. Oh, it was so close. So close. Give it to brother. Yep, I'm just going to swim him back into the goal. Fuck you guys, I don't want to play anymore. Practically. I'm going home. So anyway, I'm a massive doofus. Then again, what's new? But no, one of the main reasons as well was I was hoping that was going to be the final match because I will have to come off any minute now. So I think this is going to be my last match. It's even fucking worse because we're even closer to finishing off this. I will have to continue it tomorrow. Which luckily there's not much left to do tomorrow, so then I can go straight into doing Omega Ruins. Then finish off most of the main story right up until the final encounter, and then start doing the monster arena stuff. And then tomorrow night I'll be out playing pool, so again it won't be a late stream. And then I should be able to finish the entire game on Thursday, which means that Friday will be a new game, and I still don't know what I'm gonna play. I have a few options at the minute. So I've got Final Fantasy VII, complete replay so I can actually get that content onto YouTube. Tales of Symphonia, which is a fantastic game. The Letter, which again is a fantastic game, and I want to do a completely alternate run for that. Or Legacy of Kain as well, Soul Reaver. The first Soul Reaver, if I can get it to run properly. Jesus Christ. Red Mohawk Gaming, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Unfortunately, mate, you've caught me at a very bad time, because I am actually just about to finish off the stream. One of those unfortunate things of timing. Yeah, renewing for one game. Literally, the minute it came through, I've just been talking about what potentially I'm going to be playing next. But to all the people who have just come in raiding, I will be live again tomorrow. Finishing off the, hopefully finishing off the majority of the end game to do with Final Fantasy 10. So, I just need to get this last piece of content done.